Okay, well, welcome back. It's Nicola Cairncross here, and today I wanted to talk to you more about your ideal client or customer. We talked on day one about who they are and how you can recognise them, and on day two we talked about their challenges, their problems, their pains, and how you can talk to them about those things and how you can know what they are to start with, how you can know what their problems and pains are, and how you can actually talk to them about that without running afoul of the advertising gods. So today I wanted to talk about how to put together your product or service in a way that you can actually logically offer it to your customer in a way that will make them easy for them to buy. Now, there's an old joke, isn't there, about you go to the car sales room, they'll show you the worst car on the lot, and then they'll show you the best car on the lot, and then they'll show you the one in the middle because that's the one most people pick. And you'll find that that's how it's done online as well. So most people will offer three different types of package of learning, perhaps, or of coaching, mentoring, of consultancy, whatever it is that they're offering. And there'll be either just one offer because they really want to keep people focused on the purchase, or there'll be three, and the one in the middle is the one most people go for. It could be that you're offering three different colors. It could be that you're offering three different sizes. It could be that you're bundling things together. So, for example, Amazon is a fantastic example of people who bought this often bought that. And so you could sit and think logically about if someone bought something from you, what else could you offer them straight away that would complement what they've just bought? And that can be as an upsell, a cross-sell, an upsell generally being more expensive, a cross-sell being around the same price. And if someone rejects either of those offers, then you could offer a downsell, which is something that still complements what they've just bought, but isn't as expensive. You can offer three different price points, and let's just say that the less expensive one should involve less of your time. The more expensive one would typically take more of your time on a one-to-one basis, and the middle option would be a combination of your time, but ideally leveraged in a group situation, for example. And this can be with products as well. So if you're actually selling or recommending someone else's product or service. In fact, one of my mentors, James Schramko, got started like this. He got started with affiliate marketing. He was recommending a particular kind of web building software, and he bundled it with some support from him. He was one of their best customers, in fact, and knew the product inside out. And he bundled the offer. If they came back to him and proved that they bought it through his link, he would give them some support around using the software product. So that's a really nice way to do it if you're actually recommending someone else's product or service and you know it inside out. So you can also look at it from the do-it-yourself, done with you, and done for you model. So do-it-yourself is when you give someone some training, or is when you actually just sell someone something, or you give them some training for something. The done with you model is when they then get support with you. They get support from you to actually put into place the thing they've just bought, to use it or to work through it. And then the done for you model is when you take the outcome that they would have got by buying the thing they've bought from you and you do it for them. So, for example, in coaching and mentoring, you see this a lot. So someone will buy a training course and then they might get a training course offered with some, say, 3 months mentoring, or the person concerned might offer their consultancy services or actually done for you, where their team actually do the thing and get you the results that the other person is going to get by working through it at a slower pace and going through your training and mentoring. One thing to say about discounting, it's very tempting when you're looking at your price packages to discount. And it's very important that you don't ever put a price per hour on your time. I once went to consult with someone who was wanting me to do their Facebook advertising for them. Then they worked out what my fee would be if I was working. She sort of put me into a corner and tried to find out exactly how many hours I'd be spending on the project. And then she was able to work out that I was, in fact, earning more per hour than she was as a solicitor. And let me tell you, people really don't like that at all. So what you've got to do is you've got to come up with a really good package that gives the client everything they need to get the best result, but ideally doesn't involve pricing your time by the hour, because that way is a hiding to nowhere, because you become a commodity and they will always go out and try and find someone who's cheaper per hour, but who doesn't perhaps offer such a great package as you, because that's all some people are interested in, is getting things on the cheap. I would sit and think, when it comes to putting together your packages and your bundles, I would literally sit and think about your ideal customer and think about what the best outcome for them would be, and then work out what of your things that you offer would give them that best outcome. And if you're missing a piece, you can always go out and find another expert who can come in and do some tuition or do some training, and you could record that and then bundle that with the offer that you're making to your ideal customer. Think of yourself as someone who's triaging the customer and triaging their situation and offering the best possible solution for their problem or pain. And then whatever that best possible solution is, that's what you're going to be offering your customer. And then think, what else can I give them? What else can I include here? What else can we do to make sure they get the best possible outcome from working with us rather than working with anyone else? I hope that helps. And don't forget, if you want to watch the entire presentation on my Be Everywhere online system, there'll be a link underneath here somewhere for you to be able to do that. If you're liking this series of videos, do feel free to like and share them, and I will see you tomorrow.